think it's a girl.
Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of The Originals. Today we'll be watching episode 3 of season 1, Tangled Up in Blue. The previous episode was fantastic. What a great start. I loved the the history behind Marcel and why Klaus was so interested in taking over Marcel, and how they met basically. So like I was very excited to see that, and definitely we saw Marcel's side of the story, and now we saw how Klaus is related to Marcel and why he changed him to turned him into a vampire. Well, Klaus did take him under his, like a father-son thing. So he felt like he was obligated to take care of Marcel, and he did that. So he took him as if he was his son, and it was a nice side of Klaus to see. You don't expect that from him, but very, I love the fact that it was like he put himself in the same shoes as how he was treated with his father. And yeah, so he wanted to take him under his wing and help him out and make sure he had the best life. But yeah, then the other thing about Marcel and Rebecca, not a big fan, but yeah, it is what it is. Then we have Davina, who's a very powerful witch who has Elijah's coffin, and somehow she was able to remove the location of the coffin from Rebecca's memory, which is very crazy. And Rebecca was a bit concerned at the fact that she was a very powerful witch and she was not anyone like how she would have ever come across a witch wise. And then after that, Marcel and Davina had a thing because he was scared that, or not scared, but concerned that because originals are coming back to town, he's definitely going to lose his town because they are originals and he knows that they are powerful. He wanted Davina to find anything that could help him kill an original. So let's see how that works out and what exactly is going to happen, because I feel the way that anyhow Davina can be located is through Sophie and her crew, and without, of course, Davina knowing that they are trying to look for her. So let's see what happens, and I'm super excited.
My sweet sister Rebecca has grown quite indifferent to brutality. However, the true problem remains my brother Niklaus, a path charged with the power of a family united.
The werewolf would like to know what the plan is.
Well, that depends what plan you mean, love. My plan for global domination, or Rebecca's plan to find love in a cruel, cruel world. I certainly would have weighed my options a bit differently. And thirdly, sister, please.
We need Klaus to simply ask Marcel for Elijah back.
How is that even possible?
And what's plan B?
Love it.
My guy at the dock's gonna come forward as an eyewitness. Say he saw those two drunkenly fall into the Mississippi. They'll be dredging for weeks. No one will come looking around here.
Considering one's dead in a dumpster behind the county morgue and the other one's a vampire now.
Half our guys think the sister killed the Nightwalkers.
Is that an accusation? Against an original?
What did I say about peace?
Thierry, are you seriously threatening Klaus? You better watch out.
But Thierry's right. My guys are on edge. They see the original family moving in, vampires dying. It makes them nervous. But if I hand Elijah back now, it might give the wrong impression about who's really in charge here.
We can't kill the favorite son or he'll catch on to us.
So what it is then?
Indeed. Drive this through his torso.
Oh my god.
That is crazy. I didn't want to do it, but I did it anyway.
And with my brother currently in captivity awaiting rescue, we can't afford to be gentle about it, can we?
Eddie was attacked last night by Marcel's crew because somebody told him there was a werewolf in the quarter. Please do not play dumb with me. Rebecca!
Yes, I told someone, but you don't understand. I love him.
Oh.
You're right about the traitor. Luckily, she's just a kid and she doesn't know anything about us and what we're up to. She's in love with someone in Marcel's inner circle.
Oh.
Guess who it is? Thierry is fraternizing with the enemy.
Interesting.
Marcel's secret weapon. The way he knows when a witch is using magic.
Go about yay high.
Davina would sense it.
Unless, of course, another witch. Say, a traitor. To the cause.
Got the plan.
Your sister, executed in the public square for practicing magic. You knew she'd be caught.
Katie's boyfriend, Thierry.
Let's go.
Your brightest soldier is fraternizing with your enemy and you don't care.
Well, of course I care. And Thierry's a grown man. He makes his own choices. And I get some good intel. Take a team of Nightwalkers to the Cauldron tonight. Do a little roust. Oh, and Thierry? Make it nasty.
But I feel Marcel is much smarter.
I would hardly call it dating. He's wooing me, sort of. I don't know. I mean, he's very charming, which probably means I should run for the hills.
I like you, Cammy. Most girls have the unfortunate tendency of being whiny little twits.
Currently, I'm preparing insurance against the tender-hearted.
Meaning?
We need proper motivation for Katie to cast a powerful spell tonight. I'm creating that motivation.
Oh.
Marcel wants us to send a message. And if he thought I was playing favorites because I'm in love with a witch.
Say that again.
I love you, Katie.
Wow. Love this plan.
What's worth dying for, if not love?
True. From top of the list to bottom of the list.
What's she doing here?
What better way to distract Marcel than to put his very human new girl in a room chock full of vampires?
Oh my god, he likes. Does he like Cammy?
You clean up pretty well yourself.
Well, don't be fooled, love. I'm the devil in disguise.
I think she's darling. I can tell you fancy her pure heart. Perhaps I'll feed it to you.
Jealousy looks good on you, Becca.
I would have invited you.
Oh, no, we've been on one date. No explanation necessary. You do your thing. I'll entertain myself.
Leave you alone? Looking the way you do?
Who likes Cabby? I know Marcel does, but does Klaus also have a thing for her? No, you have a thing for Caroline. Oh, whoa, what? Tyler? Is that you, Tyler?
The child you're carrying is part vampire, part werewolf. You and Klaus made something special. We'll find out if it's a boy or girl.
Oh,
You
please.
couldn't do witchy stuff around here. It's not magic, just an old trick my grandmother taught me.
Go, please. Yes, yes.
You really are a hideously evil little thing, aren't you?
Nonsense. They're perfect for each other. You wanted Marcel distracted. Voila.
Excuse me.
Ah, Lana Del Rey, come through, man.
Thierry killed another vampire. He broke Marcel's biggest rule. You'll never see him again. You want to save Thierry? There's only one way we can do both.
Sorry, Katie girl. You're just a means to an end.
Marcel, something's coming. Magic.
I turned you into something that would never die. I gave you a gift.
And I have been loyal to you all this time. And I still am.
Goodbye, Thierry.
Because it looks to me like that little witch of yours got her hands on a spell that I keep locked away.
Marcel, I've never seen that. Shut up!
I sentenced Thierry Van Shore to 100 years in the garden.
What? What is that? But what is 100 years in the garden?
You're doing the right thing. It's the only way to find Elijah. I'm doing what I have to do.
Oh, she's drawing Katie.
Die, you son of a bitch.
Are you serious?
You may be willing to die to get your witch back, but Haley and the baby will die with you. Elijah will never forgive us, and rescuing him will be for nothing. We failed.
What a plan, man. Oh! Wow, that's a pile of heads. I don't know why I went down there. I couldn't see.
I am sorry about Thierry, you know.
Obviously, my trust was misplaced.
Doesn't make it easier.
Better keep an eye out for him. I feel like he must have sensed all
You
of
saved me
this.
tonight. You ask for your brother back. Seems like the least I can do.
Oh wow. Okay, no need to locate a spell. Good, at least it didn't work.
I get the bro code. You're here to smooth things over for your friend. It's very nice of you, but
But you've been hurt before, and you aren't taking any more chances.
Whoa! You're gonna undo everything you just did. Good, good.
But I need you to give Marcel another chance.
That was very close.
I saved his life, and in doing so, I now have him exactly where I want him. You always did lack faith.
Well, you didn't run the story with him.
Marcel, I've cemented his trust so much so that he's agreed to return Elijah to us.
You could have led with that.
You disgust me.
It was the old ones, wasn't it?
Actually, Klaus is the one that saved me tonight. I'm gonna make things right, starting off by giving him his brother back.
No! I won't give him back until I know how to kill them.
Wait, what? Oh my god, the little brat. Who the hell does she think she is?
I think it's a girl.
Smile.
Yet each time that
Yes!
I to surrender.
Oh, I was really hoping. I'm red.
you're following me.
No, don't do this. Rebecca,
Maybe you're just in my way.
no, you have to be stronger than this.
I told you no good would come from this unholy alliance of yours.
At least I'm doing something. What about you?
Speak it, Sophie. That's right. What? What is that? Who?
Cette infantile Malone knows only a perder to alien.
The last segment of this rubbish was me to see whether it was what translation what it was, and nothing came up. This is how you end a damn episode? No! What was that? What was that? What happened? I mean, I'm going to find out, but what the hell happened? What happened with the pendant? She went all psycho, like possessed. How? And they were going to tell, this lady was going to tell, Sabine was going to tell them, and it cuts to trying to translate which language it was, and there's nothing. So that means the language doesn't exist? I mean, she's not checked everything. I'm assuming it might exist, otherwise why would she say it? Unless it's like some witch language which has not been told. But what happened? It sparkled. Okay, I'm going on to the next episode and see what the hell happened. But this episode was well done. But this little Davina, I don't like her. I don't like her. She's a little brat and I don't like it. And yeah, because it's Elijah and she is... Okay, we saw for a brief moment there that Marcel was really... He honored this thing and he was going to give Elijah back to Klaus. But, now I'm thinking about it, I wish they knew where the location was so that they could have gotten it themselves. But this makes... Oh my god. So she's definitely going to find out that the dagger is there in Klaus's possession. And they're going to somehow get it, and then I don't know how the drama is going to go on from there, but I don't like it. But yeah, I'm just going to continue on and see what the next episode is all about. This episode was insane. Camille, the full witch thing, Katie, Thierry, and the Thierry thing, the 100 years in the garden. Holy shit. What is that? Like, it looked like he was putting brick on brick, but all the heads were off, like the rest. So I don't understand what the punishment looked like. I was just like trying to see. I couldn't see properly. That's why I was like looking down. But yeah, I don't know what that was. It looked like they were going to barricade him by the wall. Yeah, okay. Anyhow, really couldn't care. But I'm going to see what's going to happen. And specifically about this baby and what that translation was and what the witches found out. Yeah, maybe because, I assumed it could be werewolf and vampire from birth. but maybe it could have more, like more powers, which we don't know what it could be. And if so, is that the loophole on loophole? Like nature's loophole comes with side effects sort of thing. I don't know. But yeah, I'm super happy it's a girl. When I said I wanted it to be a girl, I was like, because it's a miracle baby, I want to see it being a girl. I also definitely, it's not, yes, it was a biased, you know, biased, like, how do you say, choice, but I just wanted to see how it would be with the girl. But yeah, of course, even if it was a boy, definitely we would have seen, I wanted to see the baby after all, but being it a girl, I want to see how it just because, you know, with Klaus's character, it just seems fitting that he has a girl, only because I feel the girl would bring good out of him. You know, if it was a boy, I feel like Klaus would be really not follow his father's footsteps, but we've seen him and Marcel together. It's not an ideal son and father relationship, but even though he's taken him under his wing and whatnot, but he's made him into a maniac, essentially. But with a girl, I just feel like the girl would bring the good out of him, the best out of him. So yeah, even with a boy, it could have been 100%. I'm not saying it won't be, but I just feel a girl would have a bit more of edge when it comes to bringing out the goodness off of him. Because I feel if he was a boy, he would be a bit more harsher with him. But of course, I think definitely he will have the same principles with the girl. But I just feel there will be moments where if he is like extremely erratic, the girl will be like, Dad, chill. And he'll like chill out. Like, that's what I mean. But I'm super excited it's a girl. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very excited. So let's see what episode 4 is all about. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Please don't forget to wear a mask and stay safe for your friends and family. I'll see you guys in episode 4. Bye!